Hello, my name's Manga Studs, and today we will be looking at the monsterarts Shin Godzilla 4th Night Combat version. This figure is a re-release of the original monsterarts Shin Godzilla. This figure is a bit different from the original release. You might notice throughout the review that it has more red and uses transparent plastic for most of the figure with black paint over it. Though I don't have it, I do prefer the original's colors a bit more, because in the movie, there was a lot of black and subtle hints of red, while on the new figure, there's much more red in flesh. Despite that, I like the new one more than the original, for one reason. The box of this figure is a bit bigger than other monsterarts products. This is partly because of the fact that Shin Godzilla's tail is much longer than a standard Godzilla's tail, and Shin himself is also taller than standard monsterarts Godzillas. The painting and sculpting on this figure is absolutely amazing. There's so much texture and roughness throughout the figure, and it feels like an actual shrunk down Godzilla. Don't ask me how I know that. The giant tail gives it a lot of heft and weight. Luckily, all the joints on it are solid enough to hold a good pose. Seriously though, this tail is longer than a foot. This bloody hunk of overpriced plastic is 2 times the length of a standard monsterarts Godzilla. After fiddling with it out of the box, his left arm was so tight it twisted and broke off. You can see where I applied the super glue. I asked for a replacement part, but haven't gotten feedback, and it's been 4 months since I had gotten this thing. Definitely disappointing. The articulation is absolutely fantastic. The tail is comprised of many tight ball joints. Ball joint here, ball joint, just kidding, I'm not going through all those. The range of the tail is very good. His fat, bloody chest has an extreme ab crunch. This is to recreate the scene in the movie where Godzilla gets sick and vomits on Tokyo. What a silly guy. Something really annoying about this figure is how his hands fall off way too easy. But what can you do when his arms are built like a twig? His mouth can't really open that far, but if you exercise the ball joint at the upper jaw, it gets better. This allows him to size comparison time. Madara, Godzilla, Prime, and the monsterarts 1989 Godzilla. Overall, this figure's amazing.